All right, we are here at Symbrosia headquarters, and with me right now is Alexia Akbai. Thank you so much for having me here. It's incredible. I mean, just the visual with all that's going on. For anyone who maybe is unfamiliar with Symbrosia, do you mind just sharing about your company?
Sure. Yeah, thanks so much for being here with us today. So Symbrosia grows a seaweed-based feed additive for cattle. It's called Sea Graze. It reduces their enteric methane emissions, which is a source of greenhouse gases, by 80%, while also providing protein, minerals, amino acids, and a lot of nutrition to cattle, which improves their yield. So basically what happens is the farmers get better profitability while reducing greenhouse gas emissions. So it's a win for everyone.
That is incredible. And so, just for people who are maybe unfamiliar with the impacts of greenhouse emissions, do you mind just going over that briefly?
Sure. So greenhouse gases are things like carbon dioxide or methane gas, and they contribute to the warming of our environment, which for places like Hawaii could mean more extreme weather events, or could mean coral bleaching events. So all of these things that really matter to island communities in particular. And by reducing this source of emissions, we can slow that effect and try to kind of reverse some of that damage to make sure that we're leaving a livable and habitable planet for the next generations.
That's incredible. So I don't think people realize that algae can do all of this. So do you mind sharing, how did your, concept really grow? And I know that you're a part of Hatch's program. So also, how did they help your business grow as well?
Yeah, I mean, in the context of Hawaii, this seaweed is really unique. It's a native species of seaweed called limukolu, so it's been culturally consumed. And then it turns out from some researchers on the other side of the Pacific that it also has a new use case, which is reducing methane from cattle. And this sort of technology is called aquaculture. So we grow species, whether that be limu species or fish species, in salt water, which is a great industry for Hawaii in particular, the blue economy. It's the fastest growing job sector in Hawaii over the past 10 years. So this is really an opportunity for workforce development, STEM jobs, ag jobs, trying to reverse brain drain. And Hatch has been a really big proponent of these sorts of activities in Hawaii and has received local investment support to funnel funds basically into companies and ideas like ours. And so we're one of many probably examples across Hawaii involved in this new and growing blue economy.
Wow, that's phenomenal, especially, to see your growth. Do you mind just sharing some real boots on the ground examples of what you're doing here in Hawaii?
Yeah, so I think Hawaii imports 90% of its food. We know that. And so any opportunity to improve production here with a locally produced ingredient is really important and of interest to our panielos locally. And so we've really been working with Parker Ranch over the past 2 years to test this product over the full life cycle of a Hawaii, grass-finished beef operation and get that data. And now we're kind of turning to the community and saying, hey, look, it works.
Nice. We love that.
Improve your profitability. You can produce more meat for the same inputs. Let's go. And so this is really an open call to any ranchers or anyone that's even in smaller lamb, sheep production. We don't really have that many dairies, but this is really an opportunity to collaborate with us. So if you're interested, reach out.
All right. Yes. And so, for that reaching out, where's the best place for people to go to support you or to get more information? And of course, seek those future partnerships.
Awesome. Yeah. You can go to our website. So www.symbrosia.co. And there's an interest form you can fill out if you're a farmer, and we'll get back to you and provide more information about the product.
All right. Well, you heard it from Alexia right here. Make sure you check them out at their website. And of course, support a greener future for Hawaii.